Hey, it's Tim Wood with MVC Gridiron Weekly. Another huge week in the books. A thrilling week of games around the MVC, and uh, you can't ask for much more of a thrilling game. 3-21 win for Lowell. Uh, just a big win to start the season for the Red Raiders, and we're excited to have on the line with us the head coach from those Red Raiders, John Florence. How are you, sir?
Good, I'm doing well. Thanks for having me. How are you?
Very good, very good. So, uh, I, a number of statistics jumped off the page, Coach. But just from your perspective, what were your big takeaways from this win?
I think it was the two kickoff returns. Those were really um, big momentum swings in the game. Borica had just scored, and then both times we were able to answer right back. It didn't help keep our defense off the field, but it helped get points on the board.
Absolutely, and one of those kickoff returns came from I believe Jacob Rivers, correct?
Yes, he had one of them. The other one was Aaron Morris, who was actually playing in his first football game ever. He just moved from Jamaica last year, midway through the season, midway through the school year, and he's just an incredible athlete. Just kind of figuring out the game. He knows when he gets the ball in his hands to run fast, and it was great to have him out there too.
How's that for a first introduction to football? Don't
Right?
tell don't tell me that was like his first touch.
That was his first in a game situation. That was his first return ever. His first time touching the football. He returned it for a touchdown. Yeah.
Have you ever seen anything like that in your career?
No, not that I remember. And I mean, I've been doing this for almost 20 years. I actually can't even remember coaching in a team that returned two kickoffs for a touchdown in a game. So to have two, one of them be the first time a kid ever touches a football in the game was pretty cool.
Tell us now. We knew Jacob Rivers from Drake. It you saw him on film obviously last year, but tell us what you're seeing in practice in the work ethic and how it's translating to the field.
Yeah, like you said, we see it all the time in practice. He's a very competitive kid. He's obviously has a lot of talent. He's quiet and humble. Um, you know, having a father as a football coach it's tough, I think, to be too cocky and arrogant, especially when your father is an offensive line coach. His father, puts his finger on it pretty quick. If anything, if he gets too excited. But yeah, he works real hard in practice. Very competitive kid. Great kid to have.
I mean, offensively, what were your biggest takeaways from the win?
I don't know if we performed all that well offensively. We had some tough times getting into a rhythm. Uh, Really a slew of first year kind of starters or first time players on defense, on offense. Quarterbacks new, a lot of potential, a lot of talent, just a little raw, still working on that. The running back, we have three kids who can all play, but um, none of them's really a lead kind of go ahead back that'll take 30 carries. So we got to mix it up between those. And we also had two returning stars on the line, but three other kids that were new, and Borica's got some tough kids, so there was some. We just couldn't really get into a rhythm. Borica's offense, especially the second half, did a great job keeping our offense off the field. They had some long drives there, so it was just tough to get into a rhythm. But first week, some of that's to be expected. We definitely hope to make improvements week to week as we go.
You still pulled out a big win there. Um, Tell us a little bit about your quarterback, Neil.
Yeah. Well, the first play was really the 48 touchdown run he had. That wasn't a called play. That was a broken play. it was just kind of his athletic ability. Our kids, really, for not having a play call, a lot of them did a great job just kind of reacting and blocking. And once he kind of broke through that first 5 yards of the D line and the linebackers, he was able to put a move on the safety and then kind of get to the outside and had a lot of green grass in front of him at that point.
Coach, again, Coach John Florence from Lowell on the line with us here on MVC Gridiron Weekly, a 33-21 win over Billerica to open their season. Coach, tell us about some of those unsung heroes that maybe didn't get in the box score, that didn't get on our radar yesterday, that carried you through for the win.
Yeah, absolutely. I think offensively, Kyle Shanahan, he had one of the touchdowns. He's kind of a sneaky good player, very, very fast, has great hands. Kevin Conley offensively had a big third down catch for us. Defensively, Kevin Arizari made a ton of tackles. He was all over the place. And then Aaron Morris, again, the kid we were talking about earlier, had an interception on defense. That was a big play.
Awesome. So you got North Andover next week. Maybe a surprising loss to Marblehead to start the season. They lost a lot of talent. I mean, what are you looking for from your team in terms of improving heading into that game?
Yeah, absolutely. I think similar to Billerica, North Andover wants to run the ball a lot. They may have lost a lot of talent, but they have two very talented running backs that are still there. So we're going to have our hands full on Friday night, making sure we shut down the run game. And I think most teams, most high school teams are anyways. You want to get them into shut down the running game, force kids to be able to throw, and offensive line has to pass protect, receivers have to run the right route and catch the ball. So anytime we can put teams in long yardage situations, that's kind of what we'll look to do. I think most teams kind of do that same thing.
Do you talk expectations with these guys in terms? I mean, are you a one game at a time guy, or have you put some grander thoughts in these guys' heads heading into the marathon here?
I'd say it's a little bit of both. I mean, we have a mission and a vision for our program that we talked about at the very beginning, but kind of after that, football is such a crazy game, and it's set up week to week that if you're looking at anything else but the task at hand and focus on the process of that week, I think you're going to set yourself up for failure. So, we're really taking it, just trying to have one good practice at a time and focus on the game plan for the week, which with this long off season was a little bit of a challenge because we didn't play a game that first week one. So we've been practicing for a while, so it was nice to get out on the field. But really, we're taking it day by day, practice by practice, and just focusing on 1 week at a time.
Coach, a huge thank you for joining us. Looking forward to seeing how the Red Raiders progress this year, and congratulations on the opening win against the rival, and best of luck to you. Hope to have you back on the show here throughout the season, and please spread the word about MVC Gridiron Weekly.
Absolutely. Any high school football talk is good. Love it. And absolutely. Thanks for having me. Anytime, I'll be around. Anytime you guys need me.
Awesome. That's head coach John Florence from the Lowell Red Raiders. As I said, catch us next week, Sundays at 10 a.m. online, throughout the week on Twitter at MVC Gridiron Week on Twitter, and vote for the MVC MVP. Jacob Rivers is definitely in that mix. Coach, you wanna send any thoughts out to those voting in the MVP poll this week for your guy?
Oh, absolutely. Love to get Jacob some more votes. Again, he's a great kid, very humble, hardworking type of kid. Any coach would love to have on that team.
Awesome. Again, head coach John Florence from the Lowell Red Raiders. Thanks again for joining us here on MVC Gridiron Weekly.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.